We definitely know that at nightclubs, you can oftentimes have fights at clubs or fights at restaurants where alcohol is involved and everything. And sometimes people think that, being drunk is going to be an excuse. Let me let you know that it's not. Let's just say, there's an assault, right? There's a bar fight, a guy looks at someone's girl and, stares a little too long. Guy gets in a fight, punches the guy in the face, ends up getting arrested, right? And he says, well, I was drunk, right? Thinking that that's going to be a defense or a justification, right? And realistically, a lot of times it just makes the situation worse, right? Because judges and district attorneys, will oftentimes get offended by somebody trying to lean on being intoxicated as the reason why they did what they did, right? And you can think about when we as defense attorneys, when we're sitting down in negotiations with the district attorney and we're talking about our respective strengths and weaknesses of our case, it's really not going to be an excuse. It's not going to be a legal defense or a justification that my client was drunk and that's why he hit the guy, right? It's just not. So, and oftentimes, again, like I said, the district attorney or the judge will see that as an aggravating factor versus, some sort of mitigating factor.